Hi, you should be receiving your Stickerlight in the mail in about a day or two, so I decided to create a little video to give you some basic instructions and demonstration of how to operate your Stickerlight properly so that it doesn't break and everyone's happy. So, this batch of orders that are going out right now, you guys are the first people to get some of the new fancier electronics that we have. As you might have heard, they have a built-in rechargeable lithium battery. That way you don't have to leave it plugged in via USB for power. And it makes it easier if you're going to be, I don't know, maybe walking around with your laptop and you want the back of your laptop to still light up. So, the electronics look like this. You also got a USB cable with it, so when you do need to recharge it, if the battery does die after, I don't have an exact time on it, but maybe a couple of hours, you take your USB cable, plug it into your computer, plug it into the electronics, and then there's a little LED here that turns on when it's charging. When the battery is done charging, it will turn off. If you're expecting to DJ for an extremely long time, you could just leave it plugged in while it's operating. Okay, so that's how the charging works. You also got this cable. This is how you're going to connect the electronics to the Stickerlight. First, let me talk about how to put the Stickerlight onto your laptop. So here's an example of a Stickerlight. You'll notice on the back there's two different types of adhesive here. You have just this white, just regular stuff. And then you got some super duper sticky tape here, kind of over the connector. This is where you're going to plug in the electronics. The most vulnerable component of the Stickerlight, the part that is most likely to be damaged and would break it, is if for some reason this cable here, if the tape becomes loose and it starts waving around. There's a very delicate ribbon cable right here, this that you can see, and if that gets torn or damaged, the Stickerlight's completely done. So that's why you want to make sure this is stuck on really properly to whatever surface you're putting onto, whether it's your laptop or onto the hard case, and make sure it does not move around. One more thing, if you have a MacBook, and if you have a MacBook, you may want to add some black tape either to the back of the Stickerlight or directly over your Apple logo to ensure that it doesn't shine through your Stickerlight, because yeah, sometimes that happens, I noticed, so just might be a good tip. Okay, so to power it up, first thing you want to do is actually, you probably want to connect the cable to the electronics first, because there are some pins here, and if you touch them while the Stickerlight is turned on, it just gives you a little shock. It's not that bad, but so you plug that in first. Okay, I've got mine plugged in. It's still off, because I can still touch these pins and get a little shock. And then you plug it into your panel. Once that's all hooked up, you can go ahead and turn the electronics on. And we have, okay, so the first mode, the first mode that it's going to be in when you plug in is going to be the sound activated mode. Here you can see it kind of looks like it's lighting up backwards since it's saying tempo first. So if you plug it in and you notice that it's lighting up in the wrong way, not the way you'd like it to light up, all you have to do is unplug the electronics. You might want to turn them off first. Flip the cable around 180 degrees and then just plug it right back in. And now when you turn it back on, we have it lighting up in the correct order. Okay, so these electronics, they have multiple lighting modes. You'll see a button here. Oh, actually, first off, I should done. In the sound activated mode, there's a dial right here on the box. So depending on if you're in a quiet environment or an extremely loud environment, you're going to want to adjust the sensitivity to fit whatever setting you're in. For example, if the music you're playing is not so loud, but you still want the logo bouncing up and down and not staying completely off, you're going to want to adjust the sensitivity dial in one direction so it's extremely easy to light up. Versus if you're in a very loud environment, then you're going to want to turn it the other way. You know, it's about trying to find a perfect balance depending on where you're at, and you'll figure out how to use it over time. And this dial only works on the first mode. So if you push the button, we get other lighting modes. Oh, turned off. And clearly my battery just died. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so here's the first lighting mode. It's just some kind of blinking thing. Push it again. It's going to slowly cycle through all the 5 segments. Push it again. We have blinking. One more time. Just completely staying on. And then off. And then back to sound activated mode. Great. Okay, so that's about all. I do want to say that the Stickerlight looks better in person. My really bad webcam quality is lying to you, and it looks much better than this. And if you have any other questions, let me know, and I hope you enjoy your Stickerlight. And thanks for being a customer. Goodbye.